All right, taxiing out. Hope this audio is working. Just going to go have a little bit of fun. So what we're talking about today is this airplane. And we got to go pick it up from Bernie yesterday. And we made a little bit of video about what it was like and our little adventure over there to go get it. And so this is it. So if you're new to our channel, I do a lot of fun stuff with talking about old warbirds, old jet warbirds, and we have an awesome little museum here at Ellington Field in Houston, Texas. And we just have so much fun keeping these things flying. This is just another addition to the fleet that I just personally bought. And another thing I want to do is just add some fun to the YouTube channel by talking about owning and flying, and maybe even do a video about buying a small aircraft like this. And stay tuned and enjoy the adventure. Follow along.
Bernie traffic, Decathlon's in the right, 270 overhead. Bernie.
Bernie traffic, Bonanza 19er Bravo Mike, departing via runway 17 for overhead right, 270 over the field. Bernie. How you doing on the speed?
Yeah, you're good. Your door doesn't look closed.
Like the cabin door?
Correct. Looks like something's hanging out of it. I mean, nothing you can do about it now, but there's definitely some weather stripping or something hanging out of it.
It's secure, we just pushed on it.
Yep, that's what it is. I could see it when I looked down and saw y'all taking off it. I could see it from there even. What did you learn?
About weather stripping or?
Right. I'm checking your gear doors, I'm under you.
Alright, I'm turning on to the more econ 4 settings.
Notice. Yeah, the nose gear doors, they look pretty good. The main gear doors are closed really well. The nose gear doors are just barely open, not much, hardly enough to even mess with.
I'm actually colorfully surprised.
Alright, well, assuming the audio is working, not sure, pretty new to this, as long as I've had these little cords with the GoPros and everything. I bought some new GoPros not long ago, and they're a little bit different. The old GoPro, I could just plug this in and it would just work. Now there's more options. So here we are on our way back from Bernie Stage, up just north of San Antonio. I'm following the museum's Bonanza home with Jordan and Charles in the Bonanza. So we're just having a great time flying from basically San Antonio to Houston in the new Decathlon here. Well, new to me. So just a little bit bumpy out here, but having a good time. The Bonanza's really having to pull the power back quite a bit in order to fly formation, or at least for me to fly formation with them. So that Bonanza, even though it's a 1957, she's a slick bird. She's a great airplane. Pretty much getting Cirrus speeds out of it for, 6 gallons an hour less than the Cirrus is burning. And of course, you're not necessarily in air-conditioned comfort or anything like that, but considering the airplane is about 60 years older than some of the Cirrus that are out there flying right now, or 70 years older, man, it's a pretty good bird for the money. So we're having a lot of fun. Really excited to get this Decathlon home. I'm going to start doing a lot of videos in it. I'm not sure how the format's going to shake out, but I'm going to start doing a lot of videos in this airplane, just talking about just basic stick and rudder flying, maybe some basic aerobatics, of course, spins, just some stall characteristics, and not necessarily instruction on, I'm not going to be telling you here's what you should go do in your airplane, but maybe just some things to consider, things I've noticed, and we'll just see if you guys like that. If you do, I'll keep doing it. And of course, this is going to be in addition to all the museum stuff and the jet stuff that we're doing already. And yeah, just going to be another slice of the pie on the Jet Jared YouTube channel. So that's what we're doing here. So as you can see, just following Jordan along as Jordan and Charles make our way and lead the way back to Houston, back to Ellington. So yeah, hope you're enjoying this. Alright, well, as you can see, Jordan up there, along with Charles, helping her navigate. She's a nice steady lead, holding everything nice and smooth as she can up there. There's some turbulence out here, there's some thermals. But she's doing a little bit of station keeping on the way back to Ellington. So it's a lot of fun. If you've never done formation, if you've ever been interested in it, definitely find some people who know what they're doing and maybe go take a little bit of a flight. Go do a 2-ship, maybe a 3 or a 4-ship even ultimately, but definitely go do a 2-ship. It's very rewarding. It's definitely a skill that it takes time to, it really takes time and time in the seat really to master. And It's just a lot of fun. It's a very rewarding skill to brush off, and it's a lot of fun. When you go fly with people, you have friends that you trust. You do a nice briefing. Jordan and I briefed the flight back while we were on the way there. We talked about all the contingencies and everything we might experience on the way back. Our plan, our backup plan, and even a breakup plan if things weren't going right. So, you know, you brief all this stuff you're going to do. You never want to just join up and start flying together. Even, you know, do some kind of a brief at the very least, especially if you're not very versed in it. You're flying with a couple of people that maybe they've flown a little bit of formation, but not a lot. Definitely take precaution and do it right. And there's no sense to get super close, you know, and getting super close if you're not used to it or familiar with it yet. Learn the basics of station keeping and crossing under. You know, just the basic stuff, turning away, breakups and rendezvous, all this kind of stuff. You can find someone who knows what they're doing to teach you the basics of this and make you a lot safer versus just going out and flying together with your buddies. Don't get too close if you aren't familiar with what you're doing. So, a lot of fun though. Definitely another thing in aviation that I would recommend you going and trying out.
Bravo Mike, break your discretion, report to base to 17 right.
I break our discretion and report to base 17 right, 19 Bravo Mike flight. Right base 17 right, 19 Bravo Mike flight.
Number 9 Bravo Mike, runway 17 right, 1160 at 9er, gust 17, clear to land.
Clear land 17 right, 19 Bravo Mike.
Number 2, clear to land, 17 right.
November Bravo Mike, where are you parking?
That'll be Vietnam 1 Flight Museum, so 19er Bravo Mike flight.
November Bravo Mike, right when able, you can taxi to parking via hotel, monitor ground point 6.
Alright, right when able, taxi to parking via hotel and monitor ground on point 6. Thank you so much. 19er Bravo Mike flight.
2's cold tide.
One 19er Bravo Mike 2, go ground.
2.
All right, we made it home, and the battery is almost dead. Doesn't get much better than that. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully the audio worked. If not, we'll figure it out. See you guys later.
All right, well, here we are. Sorry about the noise. We got the NASA G5 constantly, perpetually running their APU, which is cool. I get it. They're just getting ready to go somewhere. We made it back. We got the Decathlon over here at the museum. It's not where she's going to live. She'll be over here now and then, but we have a hangar for her right here. And thanks again to Jordan and Charles for flying the trusty Bonanza over there and slowing down enough to let me follow them home in formation. So stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun with this thing.